Asanteni sana everybody. Thank you for coming out. Nashukuru. Like you guys know, I started music in 2004. And wakati nianza mziki nilikuwa na lengo moja. Lengo langu lilikuwa kwamba for me to open up the doors for the next generation, so the next generation can open up doors for the next generation, and so on and so on and so forth. So as I stand here in front of you beautiful people today, I can confidently say that I accomplished my mission. And as you can see right now, the music industry has opened up doors for so many youngsters out there who are in the music industry. When I came into the music business, we didn't have much of a foundation. So I took it upon myself, together with a couple of other people in the industry, like the Namelesses, Kina Jua Kali, Nonini, and the list goes on and on. Lakini saizi, as people say, a good dancer knows when to leave the stage. So for me, I came into the industry with a bang, and I decided that there's no way the president is going to exit without a bang. So we came in with a bang, and we have to exit with a bang. What do I mean by that? We got into collaboration with CMG Records and CMB. See that CMG, hazipishani mbali sana. So we came together and decided that, hatuwezi kuacha mafanzi hivi, lazima tuache na album moja ambayo sasa ndio itakuwa ya kufanya nini, ya kufunga chapter. The album is called GOGC. GOGC stands for Grand Opening, Grand Closing. I'm so glad and I'm proud of the way the industry has shaped up so far. So I feel it's only fair, for me to present to you my album, which is Grand Opening, Grand Closing, which will premiere on the 9th of January, which also happens to be my birthday. With that said, this Friday, in my album, I've featured a couple of artists. Niko na King Kaka, niko na Otile Brown, niko na Bahati, niko na Genge Actors. I've tried to work with as many people as I can. From Tanzania, I have AY featuring in the album. Kwa hiyo, it's something ambayo tumekaa na tukapanga kwamba lazima yani tupatie mafans, unajua kitu ambacho watakithamini na kitu ambacho kitakacho wafurahisha. So together, CMB in conjunction with CMG, we have a lot in store for you. Kwa hiyo, look out for the album as we speak now on Friday. The first single of my album is coming out. It's called Time Will Come. It was produced by Mikey. It was produced by a brother called Denzel, up and coming producer. So Time Will Come premieres this Friday. Please make sure you keep it locked. And kama kawa, kama dawa, unajua mafans mi na wapenda wote. Also, so I'd like to send a big shout out to my other extended family, the CMG family, my managers, Grace, Lois, Gift, my managers, Gift and Lois. I'd like them to come and say hello. And, together we stand, divided we fall. And that's why I said I can confidently stand here in front of you beautiful people and say that I actually did achieve my goal. And I feel like now it's time to actually help nurture this young talent, not only just in music, but also from the business perspective of things. I have the experience, so definitely we have a headquarters which is located at Dennis Street Road, Kilimani. We have a creative hub there that I've created for youngsters to come and showcase their talent. As you might know, there are people who have talent, but they don't have that platform. So CMG and CMB, we've decided to come together and make sure we give them that platform. So if they want management, we've got them. If they want to record, we've got them. If they want to do podcasts, we've got them. It's an all-round creative hub.
Prezzo?
Maybe a question.
Yeah.
We understand you've been famous and veteran in the music industry,
Yes.
especially in East Africa.
Yes.
It's been a while before we heard from you.
Yes.
Why just CMG?
What do you mean?
Why did you just decide to collab with CMG?
Oh, well, you see, myself and the CMG director, CEO, we've been brothers and We've been brothers for a very long time. So all this was just a matter of time for it to come and be afloat. But myself and Des, we've been brothers for a very long time, and we always had in mind that we're going to work together. So for me, it's something that was way overdue, and it's not just something that came up overnight. It's something that we had planned for from years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Prezzo, on the same question anauliza kwa nini ulichukua muda mrefu sana nje before
Nilichukua muda mrefu sana kwa sababu I didn't want to force my art. So kuna wakati ambao nilikuwa sina motivation, nilikuwa sina inspiration. And you know, like as a musician, as an artist, you have to let that motivation find you. And whenever that motivation finds you, hata kama ni saa 8 za usiku, you know, you strike it while it's still hot. So, and then number 2, I wanted to make sure that you people miss me. And clearly you can see I've been missed, brother.
But when you say the word exit, does it mean unachana na mambo na muziki kabisa?
Sio kuachana na mambo na muziki kabisa, because kama nilivyosema tuko na headquarters ambayo kuna studios pale ambazo ni za ku-nurture new talent and people who have the talent but then they don't have the platform. So I've created that platform whereby, you know, I'm still going to be nurturing young talent. I'm still going to be scouting for young talent as well. I work with a lot of the Gen Zs and I work with all sorts of age groups. But for me, I know the difficulties of getting into an industry. Unajua mtu lazima uwe na platform. Kwa hiyo mimi nataka niwe mtu ambaye ana provide hiyo platform kwa vijana ambao wana kipaji.
Yeah. So Prezzo, you're a phenomenal artist.
Thank you.
And you've mentioned you're living, or rather you're doing your last album.
Yeah,
right?
the last stretch.
Yeah, last stretch. And you have like diehard fans. They may be like, Prezzo, please don't go. How are you going to handle that?
Well, you see, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, let's just focus on the album. And you know, the album, like I said, I have very big names in the album, and I'm looking forward to presenting it to the fans out there. Keep in mind, mimi ndio nilisemaga kwamba mafans mimi nawapenda wote na autograph nitasign siku zote. We also have the remix for my fans as well. Shout out to Christoph. Shout out to everybody, man. You know, it's been a hell of a journey. It's been a roller coaster, njia panda, njia shuka, lakini bado we're still here. And when I say exit, it doesn't mean that I'm exiting like for good. You know, you'll see me once in a while here and there because I'm a music director, executive, and my goal is to keep pushing these youngins and make sure that we create the right path and platform for them. So you'll see me from time to time, once in a while here and there.
And
Yeah.
Prezzo, you are known for your performing. You are doing well very on stage.
Abia.
And ulikuwa na pale unapiga showbiz, coming to event with choppers. Maybe after your album, are you considering doing maybe a concert to your fans, like to experience the album live?
Oh, most definitely. You see, with the album, you know, definitely, like I said, grand opening, grand closing. So regardless, you know, whatever it is, when the album comes out, we're definitely going to have a show that's going to mark, you know, I hate to use this word, but the exit of the president. But then, like I said before, I'll be around the corners, you know, our vijana mimi nitawashikilia wherever possible, together with my managers here, together with the team. Tawashikilia as much as we can. And you know, now I want to give you guys a personal invite to the office. When you get some time, please feel free, njooni mtutembelee pale Dennis Pritt Road, Magnum Studios, you know, and then we can chop up one or two things.
In your album, you have mentioned legendaries only. Is there upcoming artist you featured in the album?
Yes, I have upcoming artists, definitely. You see, as the president, I cannot sideline them. So I have a lady called Mito. She's very good with it. You know, I can't wait for you guys to actually see her work. And a couple of I have an artist called Tati, who also is an upcoming artist. You know, there's a couple of names there that, you know, you're going to be seeing who are upcoming. They're not known, but very talented. And hopefully from the album launch, then they can also be able to prosper.
Maybe for your die-hard and veteran fans, mstari mmoja tu especially ile ya muziki. Ukiwa na
Ipi hiyo unataka? Excuse me miss, jina langu ni Jackson. Together me and you tutaleta action. Joe sogea karibu nikupe, na sio utani, ninachoomba ni nafasi kama dakika 5 tu of your time, nikueleze ni livyo kumain. Also,
Last question.
yes.
Okay, my question. Apparently, we have seen exactly there is one of the shows that currently is being, I think, is being hyped on social media.
Sorry, come again?
There is one of the biggest show currently that people are talking about. I think it's the Talk of the Town. And people believe that indeed, back then there is a point in time where Eric said we need to support the local talent. Play 75% of Kenyan music, but he didn't mean that we play. It's all about support. Currently, we have seen exactly you coming up with a creative hub where you are trying to also to impact the other artists within it.
Right.
But now there is one of the biggest show currently that is being criticized by most of the people. They believe that indeed this it's called the event that is going to happen that likes of Diamonds will be invited. They feel like this event, it can be done by us Kenyan musicians, and the amount that is being charged, they feel that indeed this money should just go to us personally. What do you have to say about people criticizing this kind of events? Like
Yeah.
inviting other artists to do?
I think, at the end of the day, it's the sad truth. Like, at the end of the day, I feel like here in Kenya, we don't really support our own as it's supposed to be. And, charity begins at home. So if anything is concerning our home ground, I believe, the main act should be artists from our grounds. And I believe that, they should be given the number one option, you see, and not be made like to feel like wamewekwa nyuma baada ya wengine, kwa sababu sisi tukienda kwao, wao pia wanapewa kipawa mbele, and they're given that opportunity. So it's something that is a work in progress, but all I can tell people ni kwamba tujaribu tu supportiane, manake together we stand, divided we fall. Ukiangalia wanamuziki tuseme wa nchi zingine wanapewa support na wananchi wenzao, lakini sasa huko unajua sisi tuko tayari kutoa support kwa watu wa nje, ingalau hata wanasema kwamba nabii hawajulikani nyumbani kwao, but I feel like wasanii wa kwetu ndio inafaa wapewe hiyo kipawa mbele. So we're still going to push regardless. When the going gets tough, the tough get going. So hatutachoka, na ndio maana unaona niliamua kufungua hiyo creative hub ambayo I've given you an open invitation at any time, any day. But hivyo unajua tutazidi kung'ang'ana nao mpaka we reach the end goal.
All right.
Recently you got saved
I've always been saved. People say, wanasema kwamba Prezzo, tulifikiri kwamba you gave your life to Christ. I've always given my life to Christ. Unaelewa? Na hakuna sehemu ambayo unajua mimi niliamka nikaenda kanisani kwa sababu pale ni ofisini kwa nani? Kwa Mungu. Kwa hiyo ile nyumba ya Mungu niliona kwamba nikienda pale mimi nitaongea na Mungu wangu. Lakini wanahabari walijijazia kwamba Prezzo ameokoka. Nikasema sawa, unajua niombeeni mema, manake huwezi kujua safari ya mbele itakuwaje. Lakini as far as I'm concerned, I've always given my life to Christ. Always.
Yeah.
All right.
You
We have
said
seen
grand opening, grand closing.
Grand opening, grand closing.
Yes. So which means this is gonna be huge. This is like you're supposed to make a statement, right?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. So what is it that is different in that album other than the others that you maybe released?
There's a lot of growth in my music. There's a lot of experience in my music, and when the album comes out, the fans out there will actually see the big difference between 2004 and currently. So the music, has so much growth in it, and with the experience, every day is a learning curve. Kwa hiyo unajua, kila kitu ambacho nimepitia najua kwamba okay, hapa nitafanya hivi, hapa nitafanya vile, and that's why I believe not only do I have an album, but I have a masterpiece. You feel me?
Okay, before we finish, I've seen you came with your manager here.
Yeah, my
She
manager
can
is
say
actually
something
have
before we
two.
wind up.
I have to pick one, yellow or
Let
brown.
them come here.
Come.
Brown, come
I
here.
want before the manager say something because they will be winding up everything. Taka Christopher aje aseme kitu kidogo
Yuko wapi
The
Christoph?
legendary
Yeah, Crystal.
Christoph Mluya wa Busia.
Kweli.
But Busia wanammiss sana, wanasema tangu atoke hajarudi.
Ajarudi.
So ni Mluya wa Nairobi.
Ajarudi nyumbani.
Christoph.
So yes, I want you to spread the word. If you know of anybody who has talent and is looking for that platform, then Magnum Studios is the place to be. CMG, CMB, we're in the building. Na sisi unajua tubahatishe. Unaelewa, like at the end of the day, ask yourself, how did that name King of Bling come about? Because we brought the show into the business. Before CMB, there was no show into the business. But, we gladly came up with a show into the business, and now we're making big things happen. So if you know of anybody, if anybody's watching out there, Magnum Studios is the place to be.
So Prez, you can tell them Magnum Studio, there's a space for podcast.
Yeah, we have space for podcasts, all the content creators. If you know you're a content creator, just come to Magnum Studios, because that is the place to be. And, you have all our support. Hopefully, we can help this industry go into higher heights.
And maybe as you leave the stage, maybe what's one thing that you say that people remember?
I'm proud of you, brother. I've seen you coming up since back in the day.
Thank you.
And when I see you here, it makes me proud.
Thank you.
What were you saying?
Yeah, I was saying maybe as you exit the stage, what will you say people would remember you for, or what will you leave as a legacy?
Well, they'll remember me for all the right things, because you cannot mention the industry without mentioning Prezzo, truth be told. You see, and like I said, I can stand here a very happy and proud man because, I already achieved my goal.
Yeah.
And my goal was to open up those doors.
Yeah.
Mluya wa Busia.
Mluya wa Busia. Christoph.
President.
What up, my brother? How you living?
Man, congratulations.
Thank
bro.
you,
everything,
brother.
Everything president.
Everything presidential.
Love that, man.
Good to see you,
Karibu
brother.
sana.
Good to see you, my brother.
For sure.
Easy, man.
Kabisa.
Yeah.
Yeah, ukoaje?
Niaje? Poa sana.
It's been long.
It's been long, man. Yeah.
Ulipotea kwa game kwa nini?
Niko away kiasi. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, tell us something.
Unataka niseme nini manze?
Niko away
Tuko hapa
kiasi.
manze, tuna support my big bro, the president. Tuko outside CMG all through, man. Yeah.
True.
So Christoph,
yeah.
are you among the people who are featuring in this album?
Absolutely.
Absolutely, man. 100%.
That's like asking, is the Pope Catholic?
Yeah. So yeah, tuko hapa tuna support the president. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay, so Christoph,
Yeah.
we have missed you kidogo kwa industry.
Yeah.
Can you maybe tell us what are you planning for us as the new year begins?
No. 2025 EP album zote zina come.
Yeah.
I'm back here. Nimekuwa straight off for a while. Nikitry ku hustle pia hiyo side. So yeah. It's been real. Sasa tumerudi. Actually unacheki. There's a song na trio na come up next week.
next week.
Yeah, na trio mio, yeah.
Oh,
Ni tu asubuhi na mapema, yeah.
So ngoma mlirelease kwa hiyo management
Yeah. Under CMG, everything is CMG, man.
under CMG.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Christoph,
Yeah.
do you know somebody known as Kasipo?
Yeah, I know Kasipo.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Kasipo has been recently saying that the Kenyan industry is a little bit failing. Why?
Failing?
Yes, failing in the sense that people who are in the limelight, mentioning you and maybe Prezzo and some other prestigious artists,
Okay.
you're not doing enough to, keep us there. Do you agree with him or?
I don't agree with him, manze. Anafangalia lifestyle ya wasanii vile wanaishi before aseme vitu kaa hizo. I think hiyo ni ku cloud chase tu. If you ask me, hiyo ni cloud chase.
ukisema lifestyle unamaanisha?
Unajua at the end of the day si kila msanii ana post lifestyle yake, unajua kuna wale wana post ku cloud chase na wale the real ones who are really living the life, they don't post anything. Yeah, wanakupostia tu content. So yeah, na judge probably by the fakeness yenye anaona, probably wasi wenye wana post fake things huko nje.
Alisema hivyo kwa sababu we have seen the most events which is happening in Kenya, mostly kuanga outside artists.
Yeah.
So kwa hizo events hatunanga the local artists wa Kenya mostly, ndio maana akasema hivyo.
On shows.
Yeah, on shows.
Shows ndo mali watu wanapata pesa peke yake.
They think so.
Hivyo ndo watu wanafikiria. Kama anafikiria hivyo hata basi yeye mwenyewe understand industry vile ina run. Yeah. See shows. There's a shows iliisha back in the day, man.
Mnatoa pesa wapi?
Pesa, kuna endorsements, kuna streaming, kuna everything, yeah. Yeah.
Unasemekana wasanii hawana pesa.
Wasanii wa gani?
Wa Kenya.
Anasema Tidat anado. Ashaongea na Tidat. Ashaimuona. Anajua mali anaishi, anajua gari ana drive. Ajui, so I think hiyo ni cloud chasing too.
Ni cloud chasing, eh?
Yeah.
Jua tukiangalia YouTube, mostly content ina consume hapa Kenya. Sisi kwanga couple stuff like cloud chasing. Hakunanga real music.
Yeah. Mi siwezi joyo because mi sijai cloud chase. Mi utoa ngoma. Ikikuwa ikue, isipokuwa ingine inatoka mpaka ikue. So me I don't believe in cloud chasing.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, unaona kuna swali tutambo Malaysia.
For some time back
Ni aje manze. Tulikuwa to do interview Paul and travel tena Paul.
For some time umekuwa ukitoa muziki mzuri sana.
Yeah.
Ulitoka ukacha fans at the moment ambao ulikuwa unasikiza muziki yako sana.
Yeah.
You traveled to the US.
Yeah.
Maybe what was the reason for that travel?
No, I went for a tour. Nilienda tour na nika enjoy lifestyle, nikatulia kiasi.
Yeah, and you coming back, what do you have like an album plan for them?
Album na EP next year, 2025. But saizi new song na Trio Mio inatoka, I think in the next 2-3 days itakuwa online, so watch out for that.
Do you believe your fans are still there?
My fans are always there. Mi ongea na mafans wangu. Mi si ule msanii nalenga ma DM, hata wewe tuliongea nawe through that. Unajua? Yeah.
All right, thank you so much guys.
So maybe we can just hear from the manager.
Just a minute for manager.
Say a thing to wape maneno mawili matatu.
First of all, thank you so much for Lois Mwangi kuja.
Lois Mwangi.
Hapana, not really. Ni joto umetuzoea pamoja. Anyway, so thank you so much guys for coming, for honoring this. And as Prez has said, I mean, expect good things because we are here to nurture talents because he has the experience, right? Christoph as well has the experience. So he can hold a hand of 1 or 2 people. So yeah, expect great things from CMG, expect great things from CMB, expect great things from Christoph MWB, Luyawa. Yeah.
Just one question.
Sure.
Back then we saw you exactly working with that as Steve. Currently you're working with him. Now you're seeing you and that is Prezzo. What is exactly the reasons why you decided to left? And will you stay, maintain, or possibly maybe you have to break away again?
Okay. I feel like generally speaking, it's because of breach of contract because once we are a company and we decide that we want to work with this artist, of course we have expectations as the company, right? And the artist also has expectations. But it reached a point where the artist's needs were not put first as per the contractual agreement that we had. So we didn't really want our hands stained because of that. So actually Lois and I just made the decision to resign. Yeah, we just had to make that hard decision. And here we are.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Thank you so much, guys, for coming today. I really do appreciate this. And also, we as CMG don't mind holding a hand or two when it comes to the entertainment. If you feel like you're out there and you're talented, just approach us, tell us. We can take you through it. Huku kwetu tunapenda watu na tunapenda wasanii sana. Na kuna food. Kuna good vibes, kuna respect, and most artists are not given out there. So, yeah.
Actually,
that.
Yeah. Actually, to add to that, as a label, we just don't work with artists only. Generally, creatives, graphic designers, DJs. We have TikTokers as well. So, if you feel too like you are creative in any way and you feel like you have something to bring to the table, then shoot us that email or shoot us that DM and we'll be happy to respond. Yeah.
All right, Prezzo.
Yeah.
Christoph, thank you so much. Tumbili, thank you so much.
So don't forget Friday, the new song with Otile drops. It's called A Time Will Come. Yeah. It will be on all streaming platforms. And then, we'll take it there. January 9th, we drop the bombshell. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.